constantly in search of a blender that can extract the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables. The only problem is I want that blender to not take up a lot of space on my counter. I want it to be reasonably priced and also to be easy to clean. Now you may or may not know that I have several reviews here at this site already that involves different blenders. I did one with the Nutribullet versus the Ninja. I did one with the Nutribullet versus the Magic Bullet. And I believe the other one is the Nutri Ninja versus the Nutribullet. And I still own all those blenders. As a matter of fact, let me take you around the house to show you where they are now. Because we still use the Nutribullet and the Magic Bullet, it sits on my counter. The Ninja, however, sits in the garage, and the Nutri Ninja sits in a cabinet in the kitchen. My husband Joe and I are frequent customers at Costco. No, we don't work there and they don't sponsor the show, okay? We just shop there often. Well, for years we've watched them demo a specific blender that was quite expensive. It cost well over $500. And we've always said we're going to put the money aside to go ahead and buy the blender, but we've never done so. Well, today we were in the store and we saw a demo going on with a specific blender, and we really liked everything that it did, that we were hooked. Let me show you. I bought it. I'm so excited. So take a look. It's the Blendtec. They had it in the red and they had it in the black. And of course, Blendtec doesn't sponsor the show, okay? So far to this review channel, I have absolutely no sponsors, and if I did, I would tell you so, all right? So you guys know that I have all those other blenders. So I decided this is going to be my one and only blender. But before I make this decision permanent, I want to go ahead and pull out all my other blenders, the Magic Bullet, the Nutribullet, Nutri Ninja, and the Ninja. And I want to line them up here on the counter, put it up against this Blendtec, and see what it really does, okay? Now, if I don't like any of those other blenders, I'm going to pack them up, give them to mom to take to Blease for her garage sale or to give away to family and friends. So let's get started. I'm going to line up all the blenders. I'm going to chop up all my fruits and vegetables that I want to blend, because I want to blend the same things in all of them. And then we're going to see how this one performs. So here's the unboxing. So I like right away that it doesn't have a lot of parts. This is the jar, and you can put your hands in here and touch the blade and it won't cut you, okay? This is the base for the blender, and you just assemble it like this and see, it's done. It's ready. Now take a look at all the blenders I have on the counter. I have the Ninja, the Nutri Ninja, the Magic Bullet, the Nutribullet, and now of course the Blendtec. And this is what we're gonna blend in the machines today. We're gonna do some greens, some spinach and some kale, frozen pineapples, some grapes, and here I have a piece of apple and a piece of orange with the rind. Now I've enlisted my son Joey to come help me because it's a lot of work to do, and we're just kind of dumping the same ingredients into each canister or jar for each blender, okay? And we're doing it appropriately for the different sizes. So this is fun because everybody's helping. The rest of my family is behind the scenes. Joey's having a little bit too much fun, and we're adding some water. And Joe, my husband, is guiding us as to how much water to add for each of them. We're adding some honey. You can use agave nectar, so we're just putting that in each and every one of them. That will just give it a little bit of taste. Not so worried about recipe today, though. I just want to make sure that we're kind of blending the same thing. Now, ready, set, and go. And I've enlisted the rest of my family to help me turn them on, okay? Because some of them you have to kind of hold to make sure it blends. And so we're going and we're making sure they all have ample time to blend. We want to give each blender a fair shot. And look, they're all green. It's a bunch of green smoothies, huh? After allowing the blenders to go for the same length of time, it's now time to test the results. Joe already poured some out from the Ninja that's sitting on the counter. Now he's pouring from the Nutri Ninja. And we go down the line. Next is the Magic Bullet. And then, of course, the Nutribullet. And then our new blender, the Blendtec. And that's what Jada's pouring right here. Now let's line them up on the counter. This one's with the Blendtec. This one's with the Nutribullet, the Magic Bullet, the Nutri Ninja, and then of course the Ninja. Now I'm going to go in with a spoon and we're going to see the actual results, okay? So here we are. This is the Ninja. Look, see, it's kind of chunky, right? You would have to strain this. This is the Nutri Ninja, which is a little bit better. And then the Magic Bullet. I didn't expect a whole lot from the Magic Bullet though, because it's not made for this kind of stuff. And then here's the Nutribullet, a little bit smooth. And now here's our Blendtec. This is amazing. It's liquefied. No strainer, no cheesecloth needed. Alright guys, so as you can see, we did an honest review right down the way here. And to me the worst was the Ninja. And then we come right down to this, our new Blendtec, which is liquefied. And I'm very, very pleased. So I think we're now a Blendtec family. And I'm so glad that Joe forced me. He didn't really force me, but he had to convince me because, you know, to spend $250 right around Christmas time. And so I'm really happy that we bought this. And I'm going to clean up all this mess. And what I'm going to do next is dump all of this into the Blendtec so that we don't waste any of this, okay? So Joe's just blending some of it. He can't put it all at once because then he's going to overfill this canister. This is how easy the cleanup is. Some water, 1 droplet of soap, and blend.
It's really green, but it's really liquidy.
Do you taste any particles?
Mm-mm.
No?
I got permission from the demo guy at Costco to record him and use him for the show. Let's listen as he tells us all the fantastic features about this blender.
There's not a better blender. It has a 3 horsepower motor. The blade spins around 340 miles an hour. That means it breaks everything up to the micronutrient level, breaking down the cell walls so that you're going to get up to 80% absorption of all the fruits and vegetables. Now, because of all the fiber in there, I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of water to make room for the fiber. That's all we're doing, is making room for that fiber. Because you know, if you have a juicer or whatever, you're literally doing more damage to your body than good. Also, you're wasting a lot of money because a juicer is like squeezing out the juice and you're throwing away all the good stuff. The blade is a cold press stainless steel blade. The container is made out of Triton copolyester. It is BPA free. It's literally indestructible. It's the very best blender money can buy. You're not going to find a better one at any price. And folks, they're on sale today. Regularly $299.99, $50 off to $49.99.
Don't forget to subscribe and come have some fun with my family and me at the vlog channel. And be sure to check out the cooking channel, The Bear Pantry Show.